Hi, this is Rebecca Abraxas. We have been talking about being effective and comfortable with public speaking. We've talked about becoming aware of our breath and a breathing practice before we get in front of our audience. We've talked about posture and body language. We've talked about being vulnerable in front of our audience. And we've also talked about asking questions. To get clear on what we want to be saying and how to connect with our audience and how to ask a question in our presentation to connect with the audience. Today is the 5th tip, and it is the last tip on this topic we'll be talking about. And what it is being you. It is so important when you're giving a presentation or a performance that you really are being your unique, radiant, brilliant self. So to do that, we need to take a little bit of inventory, because in whatever avenue we're at, whether we're at a school function or work, or even if we're performing, it's easy to get locked up of what we're supposed to be, what we supposed to be wearing, how we're supposed to be acting to fit the role of the environment that we're in. But to be most effective and most comfortable with a public speaking event, you really have to come from your unique self. So take a little inventory of your life when you felt most comfortable with yourself, when you were having the most fun, when you really felt light and all of you. And a lot of those times happened when we were little kids, when we were playing. And so go to your inventory in your memory, in your mind, and go back and start reliving some of those bright, potent moments of you, okay? And after you wrote some of those down, start looking at what they had in common, okay? And ask, how can you bring that into your presentation? How can you bring more of you into the presentation? Where you might have to wear a suit or you have to have a certain look to be at this presentation you're at. See if you can add something that's uniquely you. It could be just a certain tie or a certain earring that you can put on and still play the part or the role that you're speaking to. Say you're speaking to a group of men in suits. You might not want to wear your gypsy outfit because it might put a block to what you are trying to say to them. So wear your suit. But how can you dress up your suit unique to you? Alright, so this is my last tip of public speaking. I really think it's the most important. How can you be your brilliant, radiant self in your presentation and your performance? How can you really give of yourself? Alright. Take that inventory, and I'll be back tomorrow with another topic. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. There's so much juiciness to talk about in life, so we'll see what reveals itself tomorrow. Have fun with your public speaking, and may you be as effective as you desire. Take care.